Hey,
right here.
coming up in Fifth Ward, bro. Coming up in Fifth Ward, bro. What schools did you attend, and how your childhood was out there in Fifth Ward?
Okay, see, I was blessed. The Most High blessed me growing up,
Mm-hmm.
coming out the ghetto. I grew up in Kelly Court. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
Fifth Ward, the bricks, the Mons brick apartment. I went to elementary school, was a magnet school. That's why I say the Most High blessed me, bro. I played saxophone, piano, clarinet. I actually put my hands on hardware and learned to read sheet music, learned to play and could, you know what I mean? Like do this. We went all city, all state, myself, Sammy Carr, Shrimp, Goldie Jones, you know what I'm saying? We went all state, all
okay.
city, playing in the band. So this is in elementary. You know what I mean? Before
Mm-hmm.
anything was said, bro, everybody wanted to be the next Barry Sanders and the next Emmitt Smith. So football kind of took us and pulled us away from the music. You know what I mean? There was
Okay.
nobody, there was no studio, there was no rap-a-lots. You know what I mean? Like the studio for rap-a-lot, pretty much when you green and you on the porch, you can't get out there and bump elbows with them real gangsters. You know what I'm saying? And I was a green on the porch backyard nigga growing up. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
went to what was it? Bruce Elementary. That was the magnet school. And then I went to E.O. Smith. E.O. Smith, I played football a little bit. I wasn't in the band. I got in the choir, got back into music when I hit Wheatley. When I went to Wheatley, I played football, was in the choir. And the only reason I went to the choir because I was chasing behind this girl, trying to be in her presence. You know what I mean? But no,
Mm-hmm.
being that I had a music background, it was easy. It was natural. You know what I mean? So that
Yeah.
kind of opened the door back up to the music. And then right
Okay.
immediately after high school, I ran off to the military. So there was no time for any music. But while we were in the truck, while we're downrange and it's 72 hours, we up 72 hours, you know what I'm saying? 82 hours straight, constantly. The entertainment
Okay.
came from me singing over the microphone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm singing and rapping over the microphone to keep us awake, keep us alert. That was something
Mm-hmm.
that came natural to me. Those things, different gifts that God gave me came natural. After the military, 2013, I came home with no plan, PTSD, killing me. You know what I mean? Like really, really, it was pretty messed up, bro. I went to the hospital, got on the medicine, started going to classes and talking to my therapist, psychiatrist, and then I went to school. That's when I went to school and got the degree for music. But during like in the process of that, I was doing the security and everything, making beats on my phone, you know what I mean? Like little stuff, like staying a part of the music. And bro, lo and behold, like I say, Most High linked me up with the right people. Linked me up with
Mm-hmm.
King Jamal and the bando. You hear me? And from
Okay.
there,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was like, bro, once I seen what they were doing with the music, it's like, okay, I've been doing that. Show me that again. Oh shit, it's over with now. You know what I'm saying? And you just seen how I pull up to your spot, you know what I mean? Set it up,
Nah,
dress
facts.
it up, mix mastering them out the door. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Facts. Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts. So look, what year did you start doing music, bro?
Full time, I would say 2015. I started full time. I was on a security guard job, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
was out there. They had stationed me across the street from this after hour spot. Some guys got into it over there. They started exchanging gunfire. Now, I'm
Okay.
doing me. I'm riding around on the little golf cart, you know what I'm saying, checking my post. I got my tool on me. I'm good. But when the rounds started going from pop, pop, pop to wing, wing, zing, you know what I'm saying? That's a different sound, a different feel. Now they're shooting at me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
these are coming in my direction. So the
Yeah.
PTSD, bro, it kicked in, and one thing led to another. I didn't go back to work no more. That was it for me. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna die, I was gonna die in Iraq, Afghanistan. I didn't survive that
Yeah.
shit to come all the way back here to die on a security guard job. Let me just mix and master, do my beats, and make my, you know what I'm saying? Let me just
Yeah.
go ahead. And that's when you met me around
Yeah.
2013, 2015, around that time. That was when I turned the
Uh-huh.
apartment into the first studio when We Got Sounds came alive.
Nah, big facts, big facts. Okay, that's it. I'm glad you said that, bro. So, I think you really answered this question. But what made you start doing music, bro? I think
It
you
would
really
be
answered that.
it would have been back in elementary school, bro. Just that being being able to put my hands on instruments. I've always loved music. And going even further back than that, bro. When I was about 5 years old, there was a song came on the radio. I believe the children are our future. Whitney Houston, remember that? I'm
Okay, yeah,
singing
yeah,
that,
yeah.
right? I'm singing it with the radio, and my auntie was the one who influenced. Oh, my baby can sing, bro. She encouraged it. And it just kept, anytime like the aunties got together, they brought me out. They want me to pull my saxophone out. They want me to perform. They encouraged that in me early.
Okay.
So it was always there. It was just, I was from Fifth Ward, bro. You gotta learn how to fight,
Yeah.
gotta learn how to trap, gotta learn how to hustle. It's so much other stuff that to survive, it's like, okay, your natural gifts, you're gonna put them on the back burner until it's time.
Nah, facts. Hey, this another question right here, bro. And I'm telling you, you going in right now because you really didn't already answered this one. But I'm gonna ask you again though. What made you open up a studio and start making your beats and stuff?
Okay. I was making beats. Like like I said, I was doing the security guard job, you know what I mean? And it just even during the military, it's like, okay, I would disconnect from my everyday. And you know how people go and play PlayStation, they go play their Xbox, you know what I'm saying, kind of recharge their social batteries. My way of recharging my social batteries has always been to turn to music. Anytime things like, for example, the bullets start flying. We're in Iraq, bullets start flying, bombs start going off. Instead of me yelling and I'm singing Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly. You hear me? I'm going through everyone, you hear me? But
I hear
nervous energy. You hear me what I'm saying? That nervous energy make me start singing. I'm singing while I'm shooting that damn thing at it. I mean, I'm singing and shit, rapping and singing, because that's how I keep calm and relaxed. So it's like, okay. It took a little bit for me to really just grasp the concept, like, damn, I'm always going to the music whenever I have troubles in my life. I'm always running to the music. So it became a natural thing that I started gravitating towards it more for therapy. And in doing that, my therapy is helping people, helping those around me, helping those get better. So it's like, okay, well, Most High, how do I serve you? By serving myself. Okay, I gave you this gift of music. Well, put it on for other people. Become an engineer, become a producer. And that's what I did.
Okay. Good shit. Okay. With We Got Sounds, like I think you already named them, but who are some of the people that you produce with We Got Sounds?
Right now, I'm working directly with Fifth Ward Wild Child. I'm working directly with him. I've been working with him, man, and his story is so amazing, bro. You got to pull him up too. Like,
okay,
bro was when I say a street guy, he was cracking the pocket street guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like real street guy. You hear me? Look, I called him when I opened up the spot. I was charging $12 an hour just to record, bro. I had regular house speakers and a old ass fucking windows that I put together. You know what I mean? Like, because the computer thing was always been my background. You know what I mean? Like, I can build any damn thing. So I called him up. It's like, yo, bro, I got the studio over here. I heard you be rapping, come through. So he came through and I just started working with him. Over the years, working with him, passed him through the different engineers to let him develop. Now he's back working, you know what I'm saying, directly with me. And it's like, bro, when I record him, I have to stop him and make him do shit over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? But it's not because he need to. It's just because I be wanting to, just fucking with him. Because that nigga want to take that shit to be out the door. Nah, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep that time going. Like, so I had to stop. Hey, nah, hold on. Hey, hit smoke the blunt. I mean, like, I'm slowing him up because he's so natural with it now. But shit, that's what happens. You know what I mean? So Fifth Ward Wild Child is one that I'm working with. And then there's a female, Atlantis. She's from Atlanta, bro. She's been here in Texas. She's got an amazing voice, bro. I swear. Her voice is powerful. It's when I hear her sing, it's almost like hearing those cartoons like Pocahontas, where they have the people that can really sing and they be singing them. She, like, you hear her voice, you're gonna hear Disney. You hear what I'm saying? I hear dollars when I hear her sing, bro. I'm hearing Disney. I'm hearing Sony. I'm hearing big business, big corporations
Okay.
getting behind her voice because she's got a big ass voice. And then, bro, she real easy on the eyes. So you know how that work. I'm a producer. I'm gonna sell that. That's marketable. So, bro, since I've been working with her, everything she's done is from 0, 300 to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Within that first week. Like she's on the viral basis. Everything that she touched is damn near viral. You hear me? Only thing she
Okay.
needs
Okay.
is the machine behind her. And with the We
Yeah.
Got Sounds team, we're doing so much. We've got a meeting by way of Fifth Ward Watch. It's crazy, bro. We got a meeting right now coming up with there's a management team that he used to work with. He dropped the
Okay.
management team and started working with me full time some years back because of I would say creative differences. So he dropped them.
Okay.
But since he's been working with me as an independent artist, his stock has risen. Now they're back in the fold, offering more money. But
Okay.
now it's not just him. It's Fifth Ward Wild Child and Wild Breed Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? See how that went? See how I
Yeah. Yeah.
developed
Yeah.
that artist into a boss? Now that boss
Okay.
is spearheading the whole movement, and he's gonna pull the We Got Sounds crew right through the door with him. You know, it's just like Mexicans, bro. You let one in,
Mhm.
shit, we gonna open
Yeah.
the back door for the reds.
Goddamn right.
Come on.
Goddamn right.
So right now we got the management meeting coming up, and that's gonna open up a lot of doors for all of the other artists under the banner, bro. Like everybody just has to stay locked in and you know what I mean? Just stay prayed up.
Okay. Okay.